Ring of Honor, Ring of Honor, Ring of Honor. Best in the World. 2017. And wow, what a show tonight we had here, folks. And you know, there's going to be live reactions posted to Ring of Honor Best in the World 2017. I probably maybe missed 2 matches. I believe that was a strap match and the first match of the night. But as we did the Best in the World pay-per-view tonight, Ring of Honor, I tried to keep up with the show as much as possible. I know Colt Cabana wasn't on commentary because he was doing the House of Hardcore tour in Australia. We kicked it off with the Kingdom, Matt Tavern, Vinny Marseglia, and TK Ryan versus Ultimo Guerrero and El Terrible and everything. I'm just saying everything. Which was a good match, I'll say that. Guerrero pretty much rolled him up and got the pin. So it was a pretty good match. I'll give it that. I don't really know that much. I know these guys are from CMLL, so I know that Ring of Honor has a partnership with them, but it was a pretty good match. Hangman Page and winning against Kazarian in a strap match. Well, this match was very brutal, especially how they whipped the living crap out of each other with these straps. And even the part where Page pulled out the nailed strap, it had nails on it and whipped Kazarian with it. His fans said, "You sick fuck, you sick fuck." It was brutal. They beat the living hell out of each other with straps. You could see the welts and everything on them. And Kazarian was able to get the win by pretty much hanging Page on the ropes with the straps and passed him out as he tapped out and everything, and he got the win. So this is a really good match and very brutal too. One match I believe will be on the recordings is the Kingdom, not the King. When I say the Kingdom, the Rebellion, Caprice Coleman, Red Titus, Kenny King, which is on The Bachelor right now, and Shane Taylor, which when it gets what is this group called? Seek and Destroy, or Search and Destroy, which are the Motor City Machine Guns, Jay White and Jonathan Gresham, and I did see a lot of botches through this match. So it wasn't a lot to say from this. I wouldn't say it was a spot fest in a way, and whoever lost this match had to disband the faction. And you know, I keep hearing these groups are bad anyways. I did enjoy, even I saw Jonathan Gresham botch a lot out there, which I'm surprised fans even booed him out the building for that. But Search and Destroy won, and then Punishment Martinez. I don't know if they still got Kevin Sullivan back there with him. Started beating up Jay White. I think Jay White beat him at a house show somewhere in Minnesota. So I don't know. Both these groups, I don't know what they serve. Next was Jay Lethal versus Silas Young, which was a really good match. Happened. Lethal did get the pin. Pretty much about roll up. I thought he was going to get it with the lethal injection and everything. I forget this was a 20 count, so they used 20 counts in Ring of Honor. Probably was in New Japan, I thought. But after Lethal got the win, Silas Young kept beating him up, and then the Beer City Bruiser came out and put the keg between the ropes and splashed Lethal into it, and even threw him onto the keg. And you know, they talked about how Lethal, which next week, New Japan coming to the U.S., Los Angeles, California, Long Beach, he's going to be in the U.S. title tournament. But they pretty much put a table on the outside of the ring and Beer City Bruiser did a splash on, a very sick looking one on Jay Lethal, squashing him and hurt him. But you know, they got heat, good angle from it as people chanting, "You suck." Some expected Bobby Fish to come out because they tagged with him last time, but he didn't. So I don't know what's going to happen with Jay Lethal. He will be in the tournament and that. But you know, the feud isn't over. But it was a really good angle, post-match angle. You know, get heat on him. So it was enjoyable. Bully Ray and the Briscoes against Dalton Castle and the Boys for the 6-man tag Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships, which they had a lot of boys come out, and this match was just Okay, I thought it was really funny in the beginning when you got Dalton Castle and Bully Ray doing the chops thing, and Bully Ray no sells it, and then he pretty much hit him with that peacock thing. Castle's the fans went crazy for and chanted Dalton Castle. Bully Ray did some type of dance of like a you got served thing, and he did that, and everybody saying holy shit, holy shit. They just kept doing the dances and stuff, and it was hilarious. I thought it was funny, and people it was he's all chanting holy shit for no reason, but Bully Ray pretty much hit him with a big splash, a big slap to the chest, and then he threw the boys in, having Mark Briscoe after them, but Dalton Castle kept the nut shot on him, and it was where's Jay Briscoe's name, but he got Mark Briscoe in, and he pretty much got the hot tag, started going up at him, and he did the what's up thing, him and Bully Ray, and they chanted get the tables then, and people chanted ECW, the boys, pretty much hit Jay with a chair, well, rubbed him with a chair and everything. As the boys ran out, Jay tried to go after him, but Bully Ray stopped them, and Dalton Castle was able to pretty much get inside the cradle with the boys, and Dalton Castle becoming the new Ring of Honor World Tag. Why can you say, I guess World Tag Team Champions, the 6-man World Tag Team Champions. And since it's, 6-man tag and everything, I guess it's going to be probably maybe Bully Ray versus Jay Briscoe since he cost him the match, or there'll be a rematch for it. So, yeah. We'll see what happens with Dalton Castle and the boys for this. Next title match tonight, Kushida versus Marty Scurll for the Ring of Honor Television Championship, which I thought this match was very enjoyable. A lot of submissions. Some people, I think, expected Adam Cole to interfere again like he did last time and cost Marty Scurll the title. But after the suplex off the ropes, Kushida hit him with the Back to the Future off the top rope, and then he hit him with Back to the Future again with a package, and then winning the match, which I thought was brutal, especially just the finger snaps thing, and Scurll hitting that chicken wing with a whoop whoop thing. But I still think the Bullet Club umbrella is cool too, so I may get one of those one day. So I thought it was a really good match with Kushida and Marty Scurll. I liked that match on last time because I know Kushida is the IWGP Junior Heavyweight champion, and the G1, the Super Juniors champion, and Ring of Honor Television champion. The Young Bucks then were about to go against War Machine for the Ring of Honor tag team titles, but Trent Beretta and Chuck Taylor came out, or Chucky T, the best friends, saying this is now a triple threat match, which I don't know where they got a triple threat match, but since the fans went nuts for it and everything, which I don't know why, they just had this come out of nowhere, but it was a spot fest really, and the crowd is going to eat up anything the Young Bucks do, so this is how crazy they can get with super kick, super kick, super kick, super kick, super kick, even hitting the Meltzer driver. It was a lot of spot fest. Fans chant this is awesome. I enjoyed the match, right? I enjoyed it, especially with the super kicks. Everybody hitting super kicks on each other at the end, and War Machine helping hit the Meltzer driver or Indie Taker or whatever, and then super kicking both War Machine, pretty much pinning Chuck Taylor for the win. So I don't know why it need to be a triple threat match, just out of nowhere, triple threat match just for the tag title. Why, I don't know. And War Machine would get a fair shot at it, but it went all over the place, and it was enjoyable. I liked it. It's the Young Bucks, so they'll hit any type of move you'll never see coming. Christopher Daniels went against Cody Rhodes for the Ring of Honor World Championship, and as this match went on, it was really good because Cody, he pretty much has 2 big matches coming up. This one, and in the next 8 days in California for the IWGP title against Okada. He even had Rainmaker out there tonight, and the match was actually really good. It was very great, really. And Marty Scurll coming out and Kazarian coming to help them. Them going through the table on each other. Both Cody and Christopher Daniels. Daniels doing all what he could to hold the title. And they pretty much started dodging and moves at the end from each other, from the crossroads to the Angel's Wings. He pretty much counter Hurricane Rana to a roll up. And after the last roll up, Cody hit a crossroads the second time and pinned Christopher Daniels clean which I keep hearing they say Rhodes hasn't won a title in a very long time of the Rhodes family. But Cody won. They handed him the title. He was the Ring of Honor World Champion. So he's got one belt down and one belt to go. It's a really great match. So what will happen now since Cody's the Ring of Honor World Champion? Will he get both titles? Will he be both Ring of Honor and IWGP Champion? I don't know. We'll just find out. Or could it go either way? Could he do what Okada couldn't do? Could he do what Kenny Omega couldn't do and get the IWGP title on July 1st? So it's going to be big next week in the G1 Climax. So I didn't really expect this. But this is a good pay-per-view. I got a discount on it and everything using the Fight TV app. Check that out. You can watch Ring of Honor and TNA pay-per-views on there. So I think it's a really good app to use. And I got the code for a good price on it and stuff. So I enjoyed the pay-per-view. It was the greatest pay-per-view. It is news, especially with Cody winning the title. Will he win next week at the G1 Climax? I know it'll be live on Access TV next week. And then day 2, July 2nd, will be on the New Japan World thing. So we'll see what happens. But I thought it was a great match. And I'm sure it'll be a rematch with him and Christopher Daniels for the World Heavyweight Championship. But I guess you can say it was Cody's probably first world title when you look at it, because he's never been world champion before, especially in the WWE. But Cody became his own man, and I can say that's I said 2 wins. Yeah, 2 wins for the Bullet Club tonight. Cody becoming the Ring of Honor World Champion. The rest of the Bullet Club came out. Young Bucks and Marty Scurll. They celebrated with each other, and pretty much a fire happened and ended off the show. So Bullet Club was able to get 2 wins tonight from Mr. Bucks, and Cody becoming the new Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. So we'll see what happens next week when all the Bullet Club shows up in Los Angeles in Long Beach. As he will go against Okada, because I saw him do that in Rainmaker out there, and that was something. But the fans were with Cody, some with Daniels and Fallen Angel and stuff. But will there be a rematch? I don't know. But all I know is that, hey, Bullet Club got the win tonight. So Cody Rhodes is the new Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. But I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. We will get reactions up.